find a partner.
Subliminal messaging is illegal in advertising, banned in most countries since 1957, because it bypasses your conscious mind. Fincher used it anyway, 4 times. Tyler Durden appears in single frames, 6 minutes into the film, before the narrator ever meets him. Photocopier scene, doctor's office, support group, street, 1 frame each. Your eyes physically cannot see it, but your subconscious registers it. So here's the question, why did Fincher break this rule? What was he trying to do? I'll show you every frame, and how this one choice makes the twist inevitable. David Fincher placed Tyler Durden in 4 scenes before you ever meet him. Not hidden Easter eggs, subliminal frames, single frame flashes. Each one lasts exactly 1/24th of a second. This wasn't a mistake. Fincher engineered this. Here's where each moment appears, why Tyler shows up exactly when he does, and the psychological warfare Fincher was waging on his audience. Watch closely. Moment 1, the photocopier. The narrator stands at his office copy machine, dead-eyed, numb. His voiceover, everything is a copy of a copy of a copy. For 1 frame, 0.04 seconds, Tyler Durden appears at the copier beside him. Same bored expression, same corporate fluorescent hell. The narrator's first moment of complete dissociation, and Tyler is already there. Moment 2, the doctor's office. The narrator begs for sleeping pills. The doctor refuses. You want to see real pain? Testicular cancer. As the narrator turns to leave, Tyler flashes behind the doctor, smirking. The moment frustration turns to rage. The system failed him, and Tyler feeds on that. Moment 3, the support group, the testicular cancer meeting. The narrator is finally sleeping, finally feeling something. Mid-meeting, Tyler appears, 1 frame, standing in the group circle. This is the moment Marla Singer is about to ruin everything. Tyler knows. He's waiting. Moment 4, the street. The narrator sees Marla leaving another support group, his safe space invaded. As he watches her walk away, Tyler flashes on screen. The narrator's escape is gone, and Tyler is fully formed now. 4 moments, 4 triggers, each one a fracture. Fincher explained it directly. Our hero is creating Tyler Durden in his own mind, so at this point, he exists only on the periphery of the narrator's consciousness. Periphery, not center, not yet. These flashes are the narrator's subconscious manifesting Tyler before the conscious mind accepts him. Chronic insomnia destroys the barrier between awake and asleep. The narrator says it himself. When you have insomnia, you're never really asleep and you're never really awake. Everything blurs. Reality fractures. Tyler is that fracture. You've got to assume that people are smart. You want them in on it. The flashes aren't hidden from the audience. They're hidden from the narrator. We see Tyler before he does. We're ahead of him. We know something's wrong. And when the twist comes, when the narrator realizes Tyler is him, we rewatch. We remember those flashes. We understand. Fincher was programming us. Subliminal conditioning. Just like Tyler does in the film. Notice the pattern. Every flash happens during a moment of anger or frustration. Copy machine. Meaningless corporate work. The narrator is trapped. Doctor's office. Authority figure dismisses his suffering. No help. Support group. His one escape is about to be stolen by Marla. Street after Marla. The invasion is complete. Nowhere left to run. Tyler doesn't appear randomly. He appears when the narrator's ego cracks. Each flash is a micro-psychotic break. The mind can't handle the pressure, so it invents Tyler. Fincher studied this. The film's script originally had no narration. Fincher rewrote it because he wanted the narrator's voice in your head. The subliminal flashes are visual proof of that unreliability. You're watching a man lose his mind in real time. Here's the genius part. Later in the film, Tyler explains his job as a projectionist. He splices single frames of pornography into family films. Nobody knows they saw it, but they did. This is exactly what Fincher is doing to you. Tyler Durden, spliced into the film before he exists. You don't consciously register it, but your brain does. The subliminal frames aren't just about the narrator's psychology. They're about yours. You're being conditioned to accept Tyler, to love him, to want him to win, just like the narrator. And when the twist reveals Tyler was never real, you feel the same betrayal the narrator does, because Fincher played the same trick on both of you. Subliminal imagery works. Studies on visual perception show the brain processes images faster than conscious awareness. A single frame at 24 frames per second, 0.04 seconds, registers subconsciously. You don't see it, but your visual cortex does. This creates what psychologists call mere exposure effect. Familiarity without awareness. By the time Tyler appears on the plane, you've already seen his face 4 times. You don't know it, but your brain recognizes him. He feels familiar, trustworthy. Fincher knew this. He studied Kubrick's use of subliminal frames in The Shining. He read research on visual perception. The flashes aren't random. They're neurological warfare, and they work. David Fincher told The Guardian in 2023, "It's impossible for me to imagine that people don't understand that Tyler Durden is a negative influence. But people missed it. They idolized Tyler, quoted him, made him a hero." The subliminal frames were part of Fincher's plan to show you the truth. Tyler isn't salvation. He's mental illness. Those 4 flashes, they're symptoms, visual hallucinations, dissociative breaks, the early warning signs of full psychosis. Fincher wasn't hiding Tyler from you. He was showing you exactly when the narrator's mind broke. You just didn't notice, because you weren't supposed to, consciously. 2 more appearances exist, not subliminal, but still before the official meeting. 5th, in the hotel welcome video, Tyler appears as a waiter, right side of the frame. You have to look for him. 6th, the airport travelator. Tyler passes the narrator going the opposite direction. The camera lingers. The narrator's back is turned. If Tyler is the narrator, how can we see him when the narrator can't? Because this is a movie about an unreliable narrator. We're watching his memory of events, his fractured reconstruction. Tyler was always there. The narrator just didn't know it yet. Fight Club isn't about fighting. It's about identity collapse. The 4 subliminal flashes are the map of that collapse. Modern man, crushed by consumerism, isolated, emasculated, invents an idealized version of himself. Tyler Durden, confident, dangerous, free. But Tyler isn't freedom. He's a symptom of the disease. Fincher used subliminal frames to make you complicit. You saw Tyler. You accepted him. You rooted for him. And when the narrator puts a gun in his mouth to kill Tyler, you understand. Because you've been with him since frame 1. Since that first flash at the photocopier. 4 flashes, 4 fractures, 4 warnings you didn't see coming. David Fincher hid Tyler Durden in plain sight because that's what mental illness does. It hides, in the periphery, in the moments you're not paying attention, until one day, it's all you see. Next time you watch Fight Club, you'll catch those flashes. You'll see Tyler before the narrator does, and you'll understand. This was never a story about rebellion. It was a story about a mind eating itself alive. And if you're wondering why Hannibal Lecter never blinks, you can watch my video on the cards.